When you think of the word terrorist, you probably think of names like Saddam Hussein or Osama bin Laden. Well, I'm here to tell you, there's a more foul and evil and more devious terrorist out there. We're talking about Cobra Commander. When your country is ran by a dictator, that's scary. When someone finds a way to crash planes into buildings, that's scary. But when someone finds a way to use sound waves to make insects and animals attack all of human civilization, that's terrorism. Cobra Commander, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Of course, I'd love to shed some light on Cobra. See, Cobra stands for Combat Organizational Battle Ready Agency. Some think we're terrorists. I just like to think that we're moving towards a better world. A world where you can take things from other people without really deserving it.
Some say you're a coward, that you consistently sound the retreat.
Those are lies, I say, lies! I've never sounded an actual retreat. My troops are not very loyal, you see. They run at the sign of any kind of opposition, mainly GIJOE forces. I hate those guys. Well, I'll tell you, when I say Cobra Retreat, that is actually Cobra Lawnese for fight harder, men. We can win this battle. It's truly not my fault and not a coward.
Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with the niece of Osama bin Laden?
Oh, the niece of Osama bin Laden. I call her Snookums. She was a nice girl, and we spent some good times together. I could see myself potentially getting with her. Thing is, I really can't stand her father. He's really bizarre. He lives in caves, and he makes these weird videos, and writes weird letters, and holds a newspaper. I really can't get behind someone like that. His terror is basically just a foundation of lies and stupidity, really. Just a bunch of morons running around, trying to be really scary when really they're just people with no jobs. I mean, if you build those men a factory or give their country some infrastructure, perhaps, they would just be normal, I would say.
How do you feel about weapons of mass destruction? Chemical, biological, nuclear?
What are you even talking about? Chemicals, biological, biological, and nuclear? I don't even. You're stupid. If you really want to use a weapon of mass destruction, what you really need to do is build a giant tidal wave machine. You know, maybe in some obscure island off the coast of California, or build an island if there's not one. And with this island, you make these giant waves that crash into the shoreline, sending people screaming and running, and I get so excited you just yell Cobra, Cobra, and you win like that. That's how you win a war. I don't know about your nuclear ball, your chemical. That's not even a word.
Are you aware that there's nuclear
weapons?
I
kindly now ask you to quit making up words. This interview is over.